when someone leaks something, it goes to TMZ. Like the regular person that channels with TMZ, when you see something come on and it comes on CNN, that's a little different. That could have came from the government itself, like, you know. You know, and then they benefited probably the most from those parties.
I don't know if it's a party. I'm saying that metaphorically. You know what I'm saying?
But you've heard about the parties that everyone is talking about. But you've never got invited to them. So you.
I don't know.
Really...
I don't know. I didn't even know what the party. That's how far out of it I.
Happy birthday to me!
Kanye West, I hate that, man. Plus, I seen the nigga at one of our parties just sucking in the back.
50 Cent has just dropped some wild footage from one of Diddy's infamous parties, and it features none other than Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. That's right, this footage is making serious waves, and the plot thickens as Kim herself weighs in with a shocking response. Stick around because you won't believe what happens next.
According to leaked footage, Kim was allegedly heavily involved in Diddy's crimes and played a major role as his helper. If these allegations hold true, it could spell major trouble for Kim.
It was a scene. You know, Kanye West gets out of this luxury vehicle, the Maybach you see there, walks into court, shakes a hand, and he left after about 20 minutes because he was not allowed into the main courtroom. We caught him in the hallway. He told us that he was there to support Sean Combs. I'm not sure.
Now, as you can imagine, when someone like 50 Cent decides to leak footage, it's not just another gossip moment. This isn't your run-of-the-mill TMZ story. We're talking about exclusive, never-before-seen footage that could stir up some serious drama. The footage shows Kanye and Kim at a high-profile Diddy party, and what's even more explosive is that it suggests their involvement in some questionable activities. The feds are reportedly involved in the investigation of these events, and now this footage is out for the public to see.
Not 50 Cent telling us who was actually at the Vegas party. I thought Kanye was going to tell on himself by the end of the day, but never did I think 50 was going to put it out there.
But here's where things get even juicier. As the footage surfaces, we see Kanye, who's not exactly known for his subtlety, showing up in court to support Diddy just days after this controversial party. This public support raised some serious eyebrows, especially considering Kanye had previously referred to Diddy as a Fed during their infamous fallouts. So, why the sudden change of heart? Is there more to this connection than we realize?
P. Diddy and the Kardashians were in the bathroom. And as they were in the bathroom, one of the Kardashians was getting dry humped. And it's obvious to see which one was getting dry humped. It was Kim Kardashian. At the time, she was with Kanye. So at the time, when Kanye was doing whatever, and she goes off, she's getting dry humped on a wall by P. Diddy.
Now, here's the million-dollar question. What does this mean for Kanye and Kim's future? 50 Cent claims that this isn't just about partying. According to him, there's more to the story. Allegedly, both Kim and Kanye have deeper ties with Diddy than anyone realized. Could they be caught up in Diddy's darker business dealings? And what about Kim's role in this? 50 Cent is suggesting that she was directly involved in some of the criminal activities linked to Diddy's empire.
Kanye West, I hate that, man. Plus, I seen the nigga at one of our parties just sucking in the bathroom.
We can't ignore the fact that both Kim and Kanye are trying to rebuild their brands. Kim, of course, with her ventures into business and law, and Kanye with his music and fashion. But with this bombshell dropping, how will this impact their careers moving forward? And is this going to be another chapter in the Kardashian family's already dramatic saga? Only time will tell, but for now we're left with more questions than answers. While Kanye seems to have joined forces with Diddy, Kim's absence from the spotlight during this drama is loud. According to sources close to 50 Cent, there's a much deeper connection between the Kardashians and Diddy, especially Kim's involvement in the darker side of Diddy's empire. It's not just about partying anymore. It's about serious criminal activity that could have far-reaching consequences for Kim. The theory is that the Kardashians have been deeply involved in Diddy's criminal operations for years, and this footage is just the beginning. In fact, 50 Cent is reportedly preparing to expose everything in his upcoming documentary, promising to break records and shed light on the empire that the Kardashians have allegedly been building alongside Diddy's criminal empire.
Yeah. So why do you care to go to this? Because I was invited and I think it would be fun. When are you gonna act your own age? This like rap crew, like Rick Ross and Diddy. Do you think this is like your crowd? I know a thing or two about rap music.
As 50 Cent continues to expose the darkest corners of the entertainment industry, the real question on everyone's mind is, how deep does the rabbit hole go? It's not just about a party or a leaked video anymore. If what 50 Cent is saying holds any truth, the stakes are much higher. The footage he's released has the potential to unravel a series of illegal activities tied to some of the biggest names in Hollywood. The idea that Kim Kardashian, the once untouchable queen of reality TV, could be involved in such dark dealings is a bombshell in itself. And now, with her name being dragged into Diddy's criminal empire, many are wondering, will this tarnish the Kardashian legacy forever? But that's not all. The relationship between Kim and Kanye, already strained by their public separation and personal struggles, is about to take another hit. The fact that Kanye is now siding with Diddy, supporting him in public after years of distancing himself, raises serious questions about what has really been going on behind the scenes. Why the sudden shift in loyalty? And what does Kim think about Kanye's public backing of Diddy, especially considering the allegations against him? Is there more to this than meets the eye? One of the most telling moments in this ongoing saga came when 50 Cent leaked not just the footage, but also some explosive behind-the-scenes details. Apparently, Kim's relationship with Diddy wasn't just about partying. Sources close to 50 Cent are claiming that she played an active role in helping Diddy carry out some of his most sinister activities, including recruiting people into his criminal network. This is where things take a dark turn. The idea that Kim, a beloved reality star and business mogul, could be involved in something so nefarious is almost too much to believe. But with 50 Cent digging deeper, the picture that's emerging is nothing short of chilling. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, there's more. 50 Cent's upcoming documentary promises to pull back the curtain on the connection between the Kardashians and Diddy's empire in a way that could change everything. If these claims are true, the public's perception of Kim, Kanye, and even Diddy himself could be forever altered. For years, the Kardashian family has been seen as one of the most powerful forces in entertainment, but if their ties to criminal activities are proven, that could all come crashing down. Now, let's talk about the other big revelation, Kim's so-called church. For years, Kris Jenner's California Community Church has been the subject of speculation, with many wondering if it was really just a tax-dodging scheme. According to 50 Cent, the church wasn't just a place of worship, it was allegedly a front for moving money and hiding criminal activity. And the worst part, some of those funds may have been used to silence victims, paying them off to keep their mouths shut. If true, this would add a whole new layer of scandal to the Kardashian family's already complicated reputation. The idea that Kim and Kris may have used their own church to protect and enable Diddy's criminal empire is beyond shocking. The most disturbing aspect of this entire situation is the timing. Kim Kardashian's involvement with Diddy and the church comes at a time when Hollywood is already buzzing with rumors about secret deals, illegal activities, and dangerous liaisons. And as much as the Kardashian family tries to distance themselves from the allegations, it's becoming harder to ignore the growing pile of evidence. Whether or not they can continue to deny their role in these shady dealings remains to be seen. Wu-Shu-Cent's latest expose has given the public a glimpse into a world they never thought they'd see. It's not just about Kim and Kanye anymore. It's about an entire network of celebrities, money, and power that's been hiding in plain sight for years. The more 50 Cent uncovers, the more questions arise. How many people have been affected by these shady dealings? How far does the corruption go? And most importantly, who's next? As the drama continues to unfold, the Kardashian family is no longer the untouchable empire they once were. With 50 Cent at the helm, exposing everything from Diddy's parties to Kim's alleged role in criminal activity, this could be the start of a new era in celebrity gossip. The Kardashians have always thrived in the spotlight, but now, they may find themselves struggling to control the narrative. So, what's going to happen next? Will Kim and Kanye address the footage head-on, or will they continue to deny everything and hope it blows over? Will 50 Cent's documentary truly expose the hidden connections between Hollywood's elite and criminal activities, or is this all just another elaborate conspiracy theory? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, this is far from over, and the revelations to come could shake the foundations of Hollywood as we know it. As the days pass, the fallout from 50 Cent's explosive revelations continues to grow. The world's attention is now fixed firmly on Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and Diddy, with fans and media outlets relentlessly digging for more information. But what 50 Cent has already leaked is enough to send shockwaves through Hollywood. Kim and Kanye, once the golden couple, are now the subject of some of the most scandalous headlines we've seen in recent years. And the worst part, they're being pulled deeper into a web of deceit, manipulation, and criminal ties that they can no longer deny. The leaked footage from Diddy's infamous party, which shows Kim allegedly engaged in questionable behavior, has sparked outrage online. People are asking, how did Kim get involved in something so dark? And more importantly, why is Kanye staying silent about it? His public support for Diddy, especially after years of accusing him of being part of a corrupt system, has left many puzzled. Is this just a moment of confusion, or is Kanye fully aware of the extent of Diddy's criminal dealings? The public is divided, with some defending him and others claiming that Kanye is just as guilty as the rest. What's even more shocking is the news that 50 Cent may have uncovered even more damning details about Kim's relationship with Diddy and how she allegedly played a role in enabling his criminal empire. If the rumors are true, this could be the most significant scandal to ever hit the Kardashian brand. Kim has always been the face of empowerment and success, but now she could be seen as complicit in a web of deceit and manipulation that goes far beyond anything we've imagined. And as if that wasn't enough, 50 Cent is not done. His upcoming documentary, which promises to expose everything, is set to reveal even more explosive information that could completely unravel Kim's carefully crafted image. What's even more chilling is the claim that some of the Kardashians were allegedly involved in using their wealth and influence to cover up Diddy's criminal activity, including silencing victims who threatened to expose him. If this all checks out, it would spell disaster not only for Kim and Diddy but for the entire Kardashian empire. The stakes have never been higher for the Kardashians, as 50 Cent and others continue to dig into their past, pulling out receipts that suggest a much darker reality than anyone imagined. But the bigger question now is what's going to happen next? Will Kim, Kanye, and Diddy come out and defend themselves, or will they remain silent and hope the storm passes? One thing is for certain: as the world watches this drama unfold, there are still plenty of shocking revelations to come.